are watching my What Sold show, where I show you everything that's going out today from the various platforms. And today I actually have 3 platforms. We have eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark, which is awesome. So, 2 sales actually on Mercari, which is amazing. So let's go ahead and start. I think we'll start with Poshmark. Let's see. Okay, first I have these. We all know what these are, right? Hoka 11. This is the Carbon X3. I don't know exactly what that means. But I got these in a haul from an online auction, and it actually was on our one of our pickup and coffee shows, and I paid, I don't know, $1 or $2 a pair of shoes. So, and these sold like the day I listed them. So they sold on Poshmark for $50, which I'm excited about that. We love quick flips. Those are amazing. Okay, next, this is a fun one. Hats in the Belfry. This amazing hat with that like metal feather, which is kind of cool. And let's see, inside it says, that's got the label inside, and that sold for $30 on Poshmark. I don't actually remember how much I paid for it. Let me see. I'm looking at my spreadsheet. I paid $2 for it, and it was listed about 2 months. So on my spreadsheet, when I list an item, I copy and paste the title into my spreadsheet. Then I put the cost of goods, how much it cost me to get that. And then I put the date I purchased it, and then where I got it from. And then I also put where I listed it. And then once it sells, I go in and put the sold price that I received, or like that the buyer paid, and then the shipping cost, or the cost to ship, which is the same thing, and then the date it's sold, and the platform it's sold on. And then the spreadsheet calculates for me my profit and my profit margin. So it's very helpful for me to understand what I should put my money in. So for example, this hat I paid $2. It took about 2 months to sell, and my end profit was $19.98. And my profit margin was 66.6%. So that's pretty great. Anything above 50%, I'm happy, because it fluctuates so much. It's crazy. Anyway, let's see. Another item that sold on Poshmark is this New at Tags Pottery Barn Kids Canvas Tote. And this sold for $29. I'm pretty sure I got that from a lot. Let me look that one up as well. I got that from an online, canvas tote. Let's see. Okay, so I paid $7. It sold on Poshmark, and this one took 3 months to sell. And I got this at Goodwill. Okay, so I was totally wrong. And that sold for $16.20, and so my profit margin was 55.86%, which is great. Again, I shoot for anything above 50%. If it's below 50%, there better be a good reason why. Okay, so one other sale on Poshmark that I had that's going out today is this pair of Dansko slip-ons, sandals, perforated leather, and these sold for $25. And I'm actually, let's see, not 100% sure what I paid for these. $5. And so my profit was $15, which was 60%. So that's actually not too bad. I have had them since November, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but that's all right. Okay, then my 2 Mercari sales. They're pretty small sales, but that's fine. I sold a lot of 2 ink cartridges for HP, and these are expired. And I sold them for $28 plus shipping. I picked those up at a thrift store, I believe I paid $2 each. So $4 into that. And let's see where they're living. It seems every Mercari sale I have, they are in California. Oh, they're in Mississippi, so it should be cheaper than California at least. Okay, and then the next one that I have is these three. It's Aloe Vesta body wash and shampoo, almost like a travel size, 4 ounces. And these sold for $20 plus shipping. So I picked those up in like bags that were hanging on the wall at Savers. So I have maybe, you know, $2 into those. So that's not too bad. Okay, moving on to eBay. eBay was really slow, and it's actually still slow today. I've had 0 sales today on eBay. So that's kind of a bummer. Okay, first of all, we have, this is a fun one, and I found out about this one from Thrift to Travel, which I will try to remember to put her in the description below. She specializes in discontinued products and purchasing them and reselling them. And so I always try to watch, you know, whatever she puts out. I don't remember half of it because I am not organized enough to have like a spreadsheet or whatever. But one thing that I always remember is stuff like Dixie cups, because, and especially like the patterned ones. These were not a super sought after one, and also the box was open, so I had to count all of the cups. There were 83 instead of 100. So, but still, it sold for $15, and I believe I paid $2 at the thrift store. So $15 on eBay plus the buyer pays shipping. That's not too shabby. Next is an empty perfume bottle. I mean, it's got like a dribble at the bottom, but an empty perfume bottle. This is Shalimar Guerlain, however you pronounce that. And that sold for $15 on eBay. So I'm not mad about that. That's pretty great. Okay, and then this one is a sale from my Hoarder House haul. You have to watch the videos. They're so fun. Basically like a time capsule wardrobe, to be honest. It's lots of vintage clothing items. Many of them are new with tags. And this one was no exception. Harbor Isle white blouse. This sold for $15. And all of that inventory came to me free of charge. So we like that, don't we? Okay, next is this pair of Chaco's, what are they called? Chaco Chillos sandals or slides. And this was part of my DSW haul from last summer where I paid $5 per pair of shoes. I got the whole rack, and I go through fits and spurts. Sometimes I sell a lot, like very regularly, and then I go weeks and don't sell a single pair. So that's what happened here. I haven't sold a pair in a while, and now I just sold this pair. So Chaco Chillos, size 10 with tags. These sold for $25. $5 into $25. Not mad about that. So that's what's going out the door today. And again, like I said, I haven't had any sales on eBay today yet. So hoping that we get some. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I am pushing hard to get to 150 subscribers. So if you haven't yet subscribed, if you could hit that subscribe button, that would just mean the world to us. And if you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment below if you have any questions about anything that was sold today. Besides that, tune in tomorrow to see what's sold today. Bye.